SkyCentrics is an Internet of Things company with a complete platform combining our hardware, our cloud, and our apps, optimized for commercial buildings. And not just the energy efficiency of commercial buildings, but their total cost of ownership. We do this by taking the high-resolution data from our Wi-Fi controls and sensors and tracking expensive, high-value assets like rooftop units in real time. This is the 50-year TCO graph of an average office building. Tall bars are asset replacement costs. We take the thermostat in the building and our controller sensor platform in the rooftop unit and combine the data so both are analyzed together in real time, providing fault detection and predictive maintenance, reducing downtime, and significantly extending the expensive rooftop asset's useful life. We also use analytics to optimize the zone temperature reaching comfort temperature at just the right time, given the outside temperature and building performance history. Only 17% of commercial buildings in the U.S. have a building management system. We focus on the 83% of remaining commercial buildings. To do that, we created software that can manage 1,000 buildings and 10,000 devices, all from the palm of your hand. Here is our $140 SkySnap dimming 30 lights in the hallway of a mall, and we have a $50 version coming soon. But that's not all. Did I tell you about our open standard smart grid solutions? We had the world's first open automated demand response Wi-Fi capable thermostat, and our solutions are still being demonstrated dimming lights and turning appliances off during demand response demonstrations at the Lawrence Berkeley Lab guest house. All of our devices can log in to utility servers once a minute and respond to dynamically changing smart grid markets. EPRI and the Consumer Electronics Association have combined to develop a new standard called CEA 2045. Yesterday in St. Petersburg, Florida, Duke Energy demonstrated our CEA 2045 module and the SkyCentrics platform to 20 of the top utilities in the United States who have signed up to test and promote the CEA 2045. In that demonstration, we connected with an Emerson White Rogers thermostat, 30-amp water heater switch, and a pool pump controller. We brought them completely onto our platform in only 4 weeks. We are providing a solution that gives everyone what they want. Utilities get control over millions of devices for balancing the grid, and building owners get control over their devices through an app. For example, EPRI and NYSERDA asked us to integrate Island Air PTAC units used in hotels and multifamily apartment buildings. So we called Island Air and asked them if they wanted to bring their machines to the internet with remote app control. They said, yes, you called just in time, and we got a new channel. We are building an SDK to our module so that anyone can bring their machine to the internet and the smart grid. Already, when you put a device on our platform, you can choose the controls and data that you want to display, and your choices propagate all the way to our apps. Customization, personalization. We agree with what Nancy Funn told us yesterday. We are back in a hardware moment. To that end, we have secured a fabulous manufacturing partner in China that already sells over $200 million of non-IoT hardware in European markets. But since most of you are probably not commercial building owners, you may be asking, what's the state of the art right now? If you can't afford a BMS, but want something, the state of the art is the Tritium Jace. A morass of proprietary protocols and licensing fees. This box costs $800 for the hardware and is useless without at least a $400 license and a PhD in programming. And when you are done, you get 15-minute data resolution to the internet, unless you pay a lot more in licensing fees. We give you 5-second real-time, high-resolution data, easy thermostat integration, and open standard smart grid connectivity. As an important executive said, you have an IoT solution that costs under $400 to replace my Jaces that cost me over $4,000? I'm interested. We believe that exponential growth companies occur when analog data gets digitized to the cloud. We are in the business of digitizing buildings to optimize them and connect them to dynamic smart grid markets. We would like to raise a $5 million Series A. We have an offer from our Chinese partner to invest $1.5 million in the next 2 weeks, a strategic investment that comes with long-term inventory financing. But we would like to work with more partners and investors. Here is our contact information. Thank you for your time.